Hi everyone. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's Speak Out Home Practice session. My name is Samantha Allendary. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I'm here to help you establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out Home Practice routine. You want to do these exercises every single day, and hopefully you are working from your Speak Out Therapy workbook, not just doing these online sessions. When you use the workbook, I think you can concentrate even more. So use both, okay? All right, today we're going to work out of the Speak Out Therapy workbook. And this is our new workbook. If you've been through the program before, you can receive the updated workbook at no charge from Parkinson Voice Project when you have your next Speak Out refresher with your speech language pathologist. So you should be having a refresher every 6 months. When you have that reevaluation, that appointment, then hopefully your Speak Out provider will mention the new workbook, but if not, you can ask your therapist to go online and order one for you. All the orders are done online now, and we're going to, let's go just for a moment before we get started with these exercises. Let's just smile with intent, everybody. Ready? Smile. Very good. I'm going to take you through the first lesson of the workbook, but I want to show you in the new workbook, we have our circle of intent, which outlines our program. There are also some tips for producing each exercise correctly. We also have a home practice tracker for when you're going through Speak Out therapy, and you'll mark down every day. So every day you'll practice twice a day for 24 days. If you're using the workbook for both of your practice sessions, you'll mark it in this first column. If you're doing an online practice session and using the workbook, then you would mark it there. But I like this new feature in the workbook. And there's a message from me. And we're going to start with lesson 1, okay? But let's go ahead and take a sip of water. So I won't hold up the cards today. We'll use this one, and hopefully you're all practicing on a computer so you can see it nice, so that it will be big enough. All right, we're going to do the may, me, my, mo, moo 5 times. Here we go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Really exaggerate. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Throw those sounds in front of you. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. And one more time, all right? May, me, my, mo, moo. Good. Go ahead and take a sip of water. When you go through Speak Out therapy, you'll do 5 of the warm-ups during your therapy sessions. You might do more if you need to refine them a little bit. And then for home practice, you do 5 of them. The next exercise is the For home practice, we do 5 of them. But when you go through therapy with your Speak Out provider, you'll probably do about 10 of them. Let's do our first Ready? We hold it for about 10 seconds if we can, as long as the voice sounds clear. If you can only hold it clear for a few seconds, then that's all you do, okay? Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do a shorter one. Mouth stays open. One more time. Good. Let's take a sip of water. We're done with the ahs. We're working out of the Speak Out workbook today, lesson 1. The next exercise down here at the bottom is the glide, and the instructions say produce a steady ah, then glide up. Produce a steady ah, then glide down. And you repeat 5 times for home practice, but when you work with your Speak Out provider, you're probably doing about 10 of them. Let's do the first glide. Let's do it again. Keep your mouth open, okay? Ready? Now close your mouth and stop. It takes a lot of control and concentration to do these the right way. Hopefully these sessions are helping you. Let's do it again. Okay, we're working hard. One more. Very good. Let's take a sip of water. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much effort are you using during this practice session? Hopefully you're at a 9 or 10. If not, let's bump it up. Let's use a little bit more intent. The next exercise in lesson 1 in the Speak Out workbook, and I do need to mention, you can only receive a workbook if you're working with a speech-language pathologist. We do not sell this workbook. We provide this workbook to anyone with Parkinson's in the U.S. at no charge. We use the pay it forward system. So we ship out these workbooks at no charge, and then there's a donation envelope for people to help somebody else receive a workbook. And for those of you in other countries, there is an e-library. And we also will ship a workbook outside of the U.S., but we have to charge a shipping fee, and it's a standard $100. We're not a shipping company, so we have to do it the easiest way we can. So we just ship all of the workbooks out express, and then we are certain that people will receive them. So, all right, let's go ahead and move on to the counting. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Notice in the workbook how it says stop at the end, okay? Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. When you go through Speak Out therapy, you do these 3 times. You repeat the sequence 3 times for home practice and even when you're in your therapy sessions, unless you need to refine them a little bit, then you might do some more with your therapist. Let's do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And again, this exercise takes a lot of control. That's what we're doing. We're taking back control of our voice. We're using intent. Let's move on to the next exercise, which is the counting. We'll read each phrase twice. We will go down the first column, okay? Hopefully you're practicing on a computer or an iPad so you can see this clearly. Here we go, 2 times. Ready? Hi there. Hi there. Next one. Good morning. Again. Good morning. Exaggerate more the second time. Next. How are you? Again. How are you? Next. Who is calling? Again. Who is calling? Use more intent the second time. Next. Come over here. Again. Come over here. Next one. What's wrong? Again. What's wrong? Next one. Let's go home. Again. Let's go home. Use more intent the second time. The next one. I am feeling fine. Again. I am feeling fine. The next one. Get the phone. Again. Get the phone. And the last one on that column. What is your name? Say it with more intent. What is your name? And go ahead and tell me your name, your full name, in your very best voice. Go ahead. My full name is Samantha Ellenderry. My mother said that Samantha was already, the name was too long and I did not need a middle name. So I don't have a middle name. All right. Let's go ahead and do Dr. Boone's words, and then we're going to work on the conversation exercise. Ready? Gula gang ga ga. Again. Gula gang ga ga. And the next one. Ku ka mangu ka. Again. Ku ka mangu ka. Ready? Gangla. Again. Gangla. And the next one. Kukla. Kukla. Let's take a sip of water with intent. Now, after the reading is our conversation exercise, and this is a little bit different. If you've been in the program a little while, you'll notice that the top part of the conversation exercise is more structured, and then we get a little bit creative on the bottom half of the page. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to say a phrase, and you finish it. Okay, you don't have to read it, just watch me. Ready? Up and, good. Next one. Cream and, next one. stop and, next one, salt and, next one, you and, next one, old and, good. Now, we're going to get a little creative now. We're going to do it again, but we're going to say each one twice. Okay, I'm going to say the same one twice. And each time I want you to give me a different answer. So if it's up and down, then we might say up and away. Okay, two different answers. Let's start with the first one. Or start with this one. Repeat. All right. I will start. Ready? Cream and now a different one. Cream and, so what'd you come up with? Maybe cream and coffee, cream and strawberries. You have to think a little bit more, but when you say the answer, use intent. Let's do another one. Stop and, next one, salt and, how about this one? First and, all right, we'll try something different now. We're going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to do what I've been doing, but this time, instead of saying the word, I want you to spell it. Don't say it. Spell it. Ready? Up and, stop and, salt and, P-E-P-P-E-R. So the new Speak Out workbook is giving you more opportunities to use intent, to really concentrate, think about what you're doing, and then speak out. Tomorrow we're going to work from the workbook also, and on the 11th, April 11th, please make sure that you are joining us on that day. That is World Parkinson's Day, and Parkinson Voice Project will be announcing our next set of Speak Out Therapy and Research Centers. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day.